Hello, students of class 12th. I hope you all are maintaining social distancing. In this critical condition, I take your first chapter of Unit First, Reproduction in Organism. First of all, we define about lifespan. Lifespan is the period of time from birth to natural death of the organism, which is variable in different organism. Like human being, average lifespan is about 90 or 100 years. Reproduction is the biological process in which an organism gives rise to young ones of its own kind. This process helps in the continuity of species generation after generation. Type of reproduction. Reproduction can broadly classified into two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. You know about the difference of asexual and sexual reproduction in junior classes. We discuss only some method of asexual reproduction which is involved in your syllabus. Asexual reproduction is the mode of reproduction in which single cell organism is involved. That is, Monera and Protista is the group of organism having single cell body which shows asexual reproduction. Mainly two methods are present in Monera and Protista. One is the fission and another is multiple fission. One is the fission and another is budding. Fission is the process of division of single cell organism into daughter cell. It is also of two types: binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission is the method in which parent cell divided into two equal half. Example: amoeba, paramecium. Multiple fission is the method in which parent cell divide into many daughter cells. For example, Plasmodium. Budding is the method in which a small bud is created in the parent body of the organism, which acting as a single organism after detachment. Example in yeast and hydra. Yeast is the fungi in which both type of budding is present, that is simple budding and chain budding. Through chain budding, yeast is form its colony. Now we discuss about vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation may takes naturally or artificially. Vegetative propagation, which takes place naturally by the leaf. For example, leaf of bryophyllum, begonia, streptocarpus. These plants have adventitious buds which grow on the margin of the leaves or notch of the leaf. These small buds are detached and contact with the soil to convert single plant. Now we discuss about another method of artificial propagation, that is goti formation or air layering. In this method, during monsoon or rainy season, a thick covering of plastic generate around the bark of the branch of the plant. In the thick covering, some region of stem of plant is cut by the sharp knife except vascular region. This cutted region is covered by the polythene including number of growth hormone such as indole acetic acid. These hormones promote the development of root system after 2 to 3 months. Now the covered portion is open and cut the new rooted system for planting. This method is used in some plants such as lychee, pomegranate, China rose, guava, orange and lemon, etc. Now we discuss about another type of reproduction, that is sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction of all organisms shows remarkable similarities. Sexual reproduction can be grouped into 3 stages. Number 1, pre-fertilization event. Number 2, syngamy and fertilization. Number 3, post-fertilization event. Pre-fertilization events having 2 major events, that is gametogenesis and gamete transfer. Gametogenesis, it is the process of formation of gametes in the living organism. Gametes are maybe either male or female. In case of male gamete is called sperm. In case of female gamete is called ovum. The formation of sperm is called spermatogenesis and formation of ovum is called oogenesis. In case of plant, it is called, the male gamete is called anthrozoids and female gamete is same as ovum. Gamete transfer. Gamete transfer is the method of transferring of gamete from male body to female body. With the help of this transfer method, sperms are reached to the ovum for the purpose of fertilization. Now the second event is syngamy and fertilization. Syngamy is the technical term of fertilization in which male and female gametes are fused with each other and form a diploid zygote. In certain animals, the female gamete develop into adult organism without fertilization. Such phenomena of development of organism without fertilization is known as parthenogenesis, which mainly occurs in rotifers, honeybees, birds like turkey, and some lizards. Fertilization mainly of two type: external fertilization and internal fertilization. When fertilization takes place outside the body is called external fertilization. For example, some fishes and amphibians. When fertilization takes place inside the body is called internal fertilization. For example, birds, mammals, earthworm, etc. Post fertilization event. Post fertilization, all those events of sexual reproduction after the formation of zygote are called post fertilization events. That means all events which are present in the life of organism after formation of zygote is actually post fertilization event. Zygote is the vital link between organism of one generation to another. The zygote is the unicellular structure and diploid which undergoes into number of divisions to form multicellular structure which is called embryo. The process of formation of embryo from zygote is known as embryogenesis. Embryogenesis is the formation of embryo which involve in the organization or formation of organs as a result of differentiation. On the basis of above points, animals are categorized mainly of two groups, that is oviparous and viviparous. Oviparous are such animals which are egg laying or fertilized egg or unfertilized egg. Viviparous are those animals which are birth the young ones. Some animals are ovoviviparous, that means they may also oviparous and viviparous, that is shows both condition. Now we discuss in flowering plants. The zygote is formed inside the ovule where it develops into the embryo. Simultaneously, the ovule becomes seed and the ovary becomes fruit. These structures are mainly present in the female flower because fertilization always takes place in the body of female plant, and flower is the reproductive organ of the flowering plant. The seed germinate after they are dispersed from the fruit. They produce new plant. Dear students, it is about your first chapter of the unit first, reproduction in organism. Their detail is also available in theoretical file, which is already given in on the site of school. With the help of this file you complete your first chapter. After some time we discuss about second chapter of unit first, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plant. Okay, thank you.